And this berm could collapse. We're working with like a foot here on top. So I have been just, you know, poking the shovel in like this, trying to find if there's a rock in here, at the risk of collapsing this whole dam, which we don't want to do. So, using the squishy lump of fat in my skull, I have decided that my plan is to try to increase the berm on the inner pond side, which is very hard to do now that it's full of fucking water. And the shape of the pond berm goes this way and was going this way all the way across. We're going to make it sort of a snake S shape, where it bumps out into a inner curve instead of an outer curve right here, because that's the only option I think I have to try to keep this berm intact while trying to figure out what is going on with the leaking. I really need to go feed my goats. I just came down here to grab stuff for them and get them fed for the day, and have to keep dealing with this mess, which I can't ignore, or whole thing is gonna blow out. And bye-bye pond. So that's fun. It is late November, past the middle of November, and normally this entire area would be covered in snow and the ponds would already be frozen, but existential climate change, fun. The temperatures here are about 20 degrees warmer than they would normally be. It's in the 40s right now. It could even be in the 50s, because I'm just here in a hoodie. I don't have a jacket on or anything. And I start sweating really easily, so... yeah, it's impossible not to notice how different the weather is just compared to the almost decade that I've been up here every single November. At the beginning of deer hunting season, which is normally the second week in November, but this year they moved it to the third week of November, rifle season anyway. There is always snow on the ground every time I've ever gone deer hunting the second week of November. So for it to be late November now, past the middle of the month, and no snow on the ground at all, is kind of terrifying and impossible not to notice. And this has been happening the last few years that I've been here. I mean, there isn't even ice on this pond right now. That's fucking crazy. For late November in the Great North, the Great White North, whatever you want to call it, there's no white right now. I mean, I'm a couple hours from the Canadian border. It ought to be covered in snow in this area right now. I'm also in the fucking mountains, so that adds to it. Just 20 minutes away, there can be no snow when there's snow here. That's the difference in climate that I have going. But, yeah, if you've been alive since the 1970s, or, you know, 80s or even 90s, I'm sure you've noticed a drastic change in the climate where you are within the past 3 years, if not the past couple of decades, and it's fucking terrifying. We need to stop burning fossil fuels immediately if we want to continue to exist as a species on this planet, and I don't know how that hasn't gotten through to people over my lifetime. But there we have it. Well, we found a rock here in the pond berm, and you can see the water coming out around it. This is so frustrating. This might not even be the only rock in the pond berm that's causing a leak. But here we are. You can see the water going around and under it, and there, that seep just started right there. So, I'm going to carefully remove this rock, and I'm putting all the material around on the front here. Hoping that this isn't going to collapse the dam when I take the rock out. We still have water flooding in here. And I really need to go feed my goats, so this sucks. Kinda wish I could clone myself right now. I can't believe he did this. Whole shovel is gonna collapse. I'm gonna have to move this material over here. Further onto this side. Get this rock out of here. Rocks do not strengthen your pond. Oh my god. You guys seen this? There's another rock right here. Holy shit. What a fucking mess. Rocks do not strengthen your pond berm. They weaken it. This guy didn't listen to the damn thing I was saying. Holy shit. Oh, wow. I hope this is the problem. If there's even more in here, I'm gonna lose it. I just love having to repack and rebuild and repack pond berms with a shovel by hand after paying some guy, what, $150 an hour or whatever to run an excavator and ignore what I'm telling him to do and build ponds without me and shit. There's rocks right in the berm. Huge rock right in the berm, causing the collapse. With a littler rock next to it, also leaking. Oh, what a dick. Seriously, Alex, what the fuck? Tell me I don't know what I'm doing when you're putting rocks in my pond berm, causing these fucking leaks. This really needed to be a strong berm right here, and it's got rocks in it. Thanks a lot. Really enjoying fixing your mistakes. I'm hoping this is the size rock. Yeah, I can move that myself, I think. Oh my god. Are you guys seeing the size of this rock? Look. Look at the water behind the rock. Look at it. Look at that seeping right through. Look at this shit. You never, ever put rocks in your pond berm. You can put rocks on your pond berm. You can put rocks in your pond. Never put them in the goddamn berm. The fuck, dude? Okay, rocks have been removed and placed onto the pond berm where they belong. Or even in the pond, but it's murky enough right now, isn't it? So, I am stuck right now in New England quicksand, I guess you would call this. This is a problem. My boots are hopelessly stuck here. I am Atreyu in Never-Ending Story right now. I am stuck in quicksand. Help. Gonna try to lift my heel out first. Losing my sock. Oh my god. Alright, I almost have my heel out. 1 foot free and now I have a leg cramp. Oh, wow. Okay. This is bad. Here's the top of my chore boot near my knee. We are really, really in here. I might need to dig myself out with a shovel. I am stuck. Very stuck. Okay, breaking free with my heel. Is there a YouTube technique for getting out of quicksand? Oh my god, getting a foot cramp. Oh boy, I might have to dig out. Well, I won't know for a day or two if I've gotten all the rocks out of the berm and stopped all the leaking. I mean, there could be rocks all the way down at the bottom that are in the berm that are still contributing to this wet mess here. I have deconstructed and then reconstructed all I can for right now. So, I am hoping that this holds for a while and dries out and I don't see more leaks. But we won't know for a day or two, like I said. Whew, my back hurts and I still have to move a wheelbarrow up a mountain. go feed my goats. It's not even noon yet, and I'm sweating and ready for second breakfast. All the nerds watching this channel will know what that means. First breakfast was 3 powdered donuts. Second breakfast needs to be some hash browns, some baked beans, and some eggs. I am hangry right now. So, enough on this for today. Let's go feed the goats and eat.